Continue. He need not live in caves or in mountains, or wear sackcloth and coarse wool. There is no need to wear the body, or to drain it or oppress it. Our oral tradition, what is it? Talmud Tanis 11a, Nedarim 10a, etc. Okay, has warned us against such an approach in the interpretation of the Torah indictment of Nazarite as the one who sinned against his soul. Our sages asked, how did the person sin against his soul? They explained he held himself back from drinking wine. Can we not extrapolate from this? If person who refrained from drinking wine needs atonement, surely this would apply to one who holds himself back from involvement in other worldly things. Okay, so let's read this very powerful paragraph, and we're going to explain. Very interesting. So one more time. He need not to live in caves, right? So we said if like temporary to fix your character traits, yeah, you can go. If the whole society is a crazy liberals, okay, maybe, right? But otherwise there is no permission. Just live in normal house. If you're a very rich person, so you can live in a mansion. There is no problem. There is no problem. If you moderate income person, live in small apartment. But it does not have to be like something like bad, right? It does not need to live in a case of mountains, nor wear sackcloth. So wear normal clothing, right? Whatever you can afford. So if you're a rich person, you have to meet clients and this and that. You have to be presentable. So you must look presentable. Always Jews must look presentable. Men and women. There is no right to be not presentable, right? So whatever is acceptable in society. Okay, but of course very, very modest. Right, so not to wear sackcloth and coarse wool. Okay. So like good quality. If you can afford the clothing like better quality, I mean not because of the brand. Usually, like many times, brand like they come with the quality, but not always. Sometimes like you're paying only for a brand. Okay. There is no need to wear the body, or to drain or repress it. So the body is doing its job, right? Don't just leave it alone. Right? No need to wear it. So if you need to sleep for like whatever hours you need to sleep. So some people like need to sleep like 9 hours. Okay, otherwise they will not be able to function. So let them sleep 9 hours, 8 hours. There is no problem. You don't have to sleep 3 hours. Or 4 hours, 5 hours if you're going to be dead next day. Okay. Our oral tradition has warned us against such an approach in the interpretation of the Torah indictment of the Nazarite, right? So who is a Nazarite? A person who said that I'm going to abstain, just for people who do not know, right? Person who saw sota, right, in a woman who is suspect of cheating on her husband, right? So the husband would bring her to temple, right? She would go through this procedure, right? Very humiliating procedure. They try to extract the confession that he actually committed the sin. And if she refuses to acknowledge, they give her drink or water. If she's righteous, if she did not commit, she's going to have children as a blessing. If not, she's going to die, right now or later, but she's going to die, right? So, and this person, Nazarite, was there. He was witnesses, and he said, "Look, that's most probably a normal woman would not cheat on her husband, probably because of wine." Okay, that's the problem, that she drank wine. So you know what? I'm going to abstain from wine. I think that the minimal term for a Nazarite, I think it's 30 days, right? If they want to accept 30 days or increment, like, I don't know, for like, or any like excess of 30 days, a year, 6 months, whatever is it, right? So, and he would not drink um, wine or eat any grape products, or even grape skin, or even grape pits, right? Or grape oil, grape pits oil, right? Or even right, wine, and not to cut his hair, right? And not to he's forbidden to touch the dead body or be in vicinity of the dead body. So three things, right? So so this person wanted to make him holy, right? He wanted to make himself holy, right? To abstain from these things, right? Even for 30 days, right? And what our sages say, he sinned against his soul. So now, after he complete his term as a Nazir, he has to bring the sacrifice, one of the sin offering. They say, sin, what? The guy's tzaddik, what do you want from him? What sin offering? Yeah, because why? Because they say, because he did not drink wine. HaShem brought us in this world to enjoy, of course, to fulfill Torah, but don't deprive yourself. That's not the goal of this life. Right? That's what these Christians took the idea of monk. So Nazir and monk are two separate things. Those people are crazy, but this person is a holy. As usual, they take things literally. Right, not only Christians but other people who read. I have in one of my classes, like some time ago, a person asked me a question about the like a line in the Torah. I said, but I was like shocked, but I said, but I told you, like to everybody, but did you read what Rashi said? And that person told me, no, we have Torah without commentary, so only text. Can you imagine? They've been reading without commentary. Very interesting. So without commentary, you get to all of these wrong conclusions. Our sages ask, how did the person sin against his soul? Right? This Nazir. I mean, we would expect that he actually helped his soul, right, to protect from wrongdoings. They explain he held himself back from drinking wine. Can we not extrapolate from this, right? Of course, right? If a person who refrains from drinking wine and try to be holy, right, needs atonement, surely this would apply to one who holds himself back from involvement in other worldly things. That's right. So he would. So HaShem is basically not happy, right? So he wants to enjoy things in a normal way, but under some circumstances, you have to go extreme, as we said, to break the pattern. Okay. Any questions before we continue? Go to the next section. Okay, no problem. So we continue. But all of these things we must understand. It's fundamentals of the Judaism. We have to live by them. It's not like theoretical. That's very, very fundamental things.